Hi, my name's JD and I'm a cannabis user. But why? Well, I have ADHD. My brain is a very noisy and often confusing place to live. When I use cannabis, things seem to slow down a bit and my thoughts become more coherent and easier to manage. As well as ADHD, I have anxiety and depression, chronic pain in my shoulder and elbow, carpal tunnel in both wrists, arthritis in my fingers and toes, and irritable bowel syndrome. I could be using several medications for these, like SSRIs for the anxiety and depression and opiates for pain relief. But let's face it, opiates are horribly addictive and often destructive, and I would rather avoid them if possible. Instead, I choose to use one medication for most of my conditions, and that is cannabis. I'm not saying that those other medications are bad, and I've tried most of them at some point, but for me the most effective, and the one I keep coming back to, is cannabis. The problem is that I can't access the right cannabis for my conditions most of the time. I take what I'm offered, and this is very common here in the UK. I need specific strains for specific medicinal properties, and some strains of cannabis can actually be detrimental to my conditions. It would be amazing if I could walk into a dispensary one day and purchase the right cannabis for my conditions. Alternatively, I'd love the option to be able to grow a plant or two in a safe space. That way I can secure a constant supply of what's basically essential medication. There's over 1 million people in the UK with a legitimate medical reason for needing access to cannabis, and yet we've criminalised them all, myself included. And to make things worse, the majority of those people who do self-medicate aren't receiving the right type of medication, and this is because our laws are so outdated and, quite frankly, dangerous. It's time that we reshape the way society sees cannabis. My using cannabis does not make me a bad person, but currently in the UK it does make me a criminal. I would love to see change, and I know that we need to see change. And I hope this makes some sense to you. Thanks for watching, and bye.